Mick, congratulations. A hard-fought win there. Talk us the build-up about the week. What was the message throughout the week to the boys?
Yeah, we actually reviewed the game that we played them away about 6 weeks ago, Alex, and it was probably one of our poorest performances for the year. But we went through the stats, and besides goals scored, we actually dominated in every stat, and we were poor. So we said, as long as we turn up and we're on, we should win the game, and that was the message. And the first half was a bit of a battle, but I think second half we took over the game.
Speaking of the first half, the first 20 minutes I felt they were more in control, but then they got on top of us and scored that goal. What was the message at halftime to the boys?
Yeah, I just felt that they put on a pretty aggressive press, Alex, in that first half. They really tried to stop us from playing out, and I think we had to be a bit more smart in how we got through, especially when they're that aggressive. But being that aggressive, we knew they'd drop off. So we adjusted a couple of things in the second half, made a couple of subs that we knew could hurt them, and we knew once they drop off, we should take over, and that's exactly what happened.
2 goals from Lockie Smith there, important goals for us. Once you felt the first one, how confident were you getting the second goal?
We were confident because at the time we got the first, we were all over in that second half. So it was just a matter of time, and we knew that if we get the second, we'll win the game. So it was big for us. We knew that second would come, and then it was just a matter of keeping them out because we knew they want to push numbers high, and we were able to do that.
Bit of a nervous moment at the end there when our keeper unfortunately just had a bit of rush of blood to their heads, and fortunately for us it was a corner. But how were you feeling in that moment where you felt like this is the moment that's going to push into extra time, or were you confident the boys will get the result?
Yeah, I think in these games, Alex, it's a final and these things happen. There's a lot of adrenaline. It's 10 minutes to go, and we're into the final to get promoted. So, there's a bit of nerves as well, and credit to the boys. They were really good. In the first half, not so much, but second half, the boys were good, and really won that game.
We face Springvale White Eagles. We know that they'll be also pumped for this game, but so will we. We do have a bit of form against them. Do you change anything up during the week, or do you just try to keep things consistent?
No, we'll definitely adjust a few things for Springvale. I was at the game last night, Alex. I watched them. I think good side, very honest, hard working, and they're hard to break down. So next week's going to be a tough game. And I've said to the boys, it's a final. It's a lottery. You have to rock up, limit mistakes, and if we're at our best, and the boys are definitely up for it. We're going to win that game.
Any injuries come out? We know Nick had a knock late on. Is he okay? Is anyone else battling any injuries from this game?
No, they should be. Nick will be fine, and we'll get Joshy back next week as well. So we should be fairly full strength.
And how good were the kids here tonight? They really made a noise, and everyone in the crowd in the stadium also really got behind the boys.
It was fantastic to see the young kids. Up to the senior players and to see them on the fence cheering for the boys. It gives the boys a bit boost as well. So it was great to have the kids here.
Well, good luck for the week and good luck next week. Hopefully you can bring it home and promote us into VPL1.
Thanks so much. Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.